Happy Monday. So it's really, really cold in Waco, Texas today. The temperature dropped, but I guess we need to be thankful that it didn't snow. I hear that it's snowing in some parts of the country and that they're down in the 30s. So I'm grateful that it's not that cold. But, usually when I get onto these videos, I'm trying to reach buyers and sellers that are currently in the Waco and Woodway market in China Spring, or relocation clients that are thinking about buying and selling. But today, I'm wanting to reach out to service providers. My goal today is to try to help you not get scammed, because there is a scam going around in our market, and I'm sure it's not just the Central Texas market. I'm sure it's throughout the country. But I'm trying to help you to not lose time and effort. And from what I can guess, maybe information on your computer system, your data, your drives. So if you own a business, or you have a friend that owns a business, or a neighbor, or you have a favorite business that's within these industries, you might want to send this to them and let them know. So I'm reaching out to roofers, plumbers, painters, landscape people, cabinetry, not cabinetry, but carpentry companies. So the scam that I recently was made aware of was one of my listings. And as a matter of fact, I just heard another agent had this same situation today. And if this happens to you, please file a police report and let them know. So here's what happens. A person calls the service provider, whether it's landscape company or plumber or painter, and says, hey, I just closed on a property. I live out of state and I want to get a quote for work to be done. So the service providing company sends their guys out to do the quoting. So you're looking at man hours that you're paying, time off of other jobs. They get to the property, and in my situation, a full landscape design was created. This landscape contractor actually was in the backyard of my listing. During the conversations with the supposed new owner, it started not seeming right. And he remembered that there was a for sale sign still in the front yard. Well, yes, because the property had not sold. It was still listed on the market. So luckily, this landscape company gave me a call. We talked about it. I said, absolutely not. It is still on the market. It has not changed hands. So I was able to help them prevent anything from happening on that current listing. And I think the one that I heard about today, they were able to stop it as well. I don't know 100% certain what the end goal is. The only thing that I can think about, and this is something that the landscape designer mentioned, was maybe when he was emailing the quote back and forth to the email given, and this person did give a telephone number because I called him to try to tell him to stop, and that basically he was caught in this scam. But we think that they're trying to gain access by passing a virus or hacking into the computer system of the business. I don't know. I can't tell. We couldn't think of any way that they could actually do harm to my clients other than if it was a painting company and all of a sudden we pull up and the house is a different color, but that's going to leave the painter holding the bag for being paid for doing the work. So I just want to put this out there. If you pull up to a property because you've been asked by an out-of-state owner to provide a quote, and there is still a real estate sign on the property, please call the agent on the sign, call the office number on the sign, and ask, has the property changed hands? Has the owner expressed interest in having work done to the property? That's going to save you a lot of time, a lot of hassle. It's going to save you paying your employees man hours, travel charges to go and give a quote for a scam artist. So it's so frustrating. I don't know why people can't just go out there and earn a living the way the rest of us do. It's not that hard to do the right thing. So again, if you are asked to do a quote and there's a real estate sign, unless you've been contacted by the actual owner or the listing real estate agent, please call the people on that sign. Please, if it's one of my listings, I'm Stevie Sheffield with Bentwood Realty. If it's a Bentwood Realty listing, call us, ask us. Don't lose all of your critical data on your computer systems to scam artists if that is in fact what the end goal is. So I hope this helps. I hope it prevents someone from a terrible situation. And I hope the weather warms up and we can start enjoying spring. If I can help you with buying or selling or relocating in the Waco or Central Texas area, I'd love to do so. But share this with your contractor friends, your business owners. Let's get the word out and prevent these scam artists from causing harm. Thanks. Bye.